welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk to you about 10 signs that your ego is probably in control of your life. But first, what is ego, you ask? Well, in a nutshell, your ego is what you think you are. It's how you perceive yourself. It's your self-esteem and all of those little thoughts lingering on in your head that really don't need to be there. The best way to diminish your ego is to stop reading into things. Be present and stop over-analyzing every little thing that happens to you. That is your ego talking, okay? So, without further ado, take this test. Good luck! Numero uno, you value material objects over everything else. You always want the latest trends, the coolest new gadgets, the hip gear, because let's be honest, you're not the same person driving a Volkswagen as you are driving an Audi. Am I right? Number two, you constantly compare yourself to people who are better than you or people who are weaker than you. What do you think, you're better than me?
Oh, I know I'm better than you.
Huh?
Huh.
No matter how many God-given talents you have,
This here, I painted this right here. I did that, me, yep.
you could be amazing at your craft, but you will always find someone who's bigger, better, faster, stronger, more outgoing, smarter than you. Number four.
So this time
You
I was
often-
talking about this guy, and he was talking to...
Can you stop? You often interrupt others when they speak, and then unintentionally redirect the conversation back to you. Number five, you hardly ever help out other people.
Do I have to?
A lot of people fall victim to this one because we're conditioned to have such individualistic values, and we live in a culture where achieving more, hustling harder, working, and getting up to the top of the corporate ladder is in our best interest. So donating time and effort to those a little less fortunate than us isn't something that the ego is willing to do. Number six, you feel jealous when other people succeed.
I did it, yes, yes. I did it, I did it, I did it,
Yeah.
yes.
The ego doesn't recognize success for someone else as a positive for you, but rather as an attack on your own existence. Success for someone else is actually a major loss for you. Number seven, you manipulate other people. Your ego chooses your words meticulously and actually uses compliments as a form of manipulation to get what you want. You end up creating relationships that can only benefit you in the future. So there's no actual bond being formed. It's really just let me give you this compliment so that I can get something in return in the future. So I'll build up your ego so that you can feed mine when I need it. But this behavior is often noticed quickly, and a lot of people end up losing trust in you. Number eight, you call yourself an opinionated person. This is an excuse that the ego uses to disregard other people's points of views and opinions, and rather uses it as a tactic to stay stuck in your own ways.
I also don't believe in politics because it's a waste of time. And I don't believe in art because I'm lazy. Because that's who I am.
You're self-absorbed and you focus only on your own interests, your own vision, your own ideas, and all you can bring to the world, because that's all that matters. Number nine, you spend time around others just like you.
Whoa, you're just like me. You're just like me. Can we be friends? Can we be best friends? Yes.
This makes sense. We all have routines. We see people, we go to the gym, we see people at book club. Like, of course, we're gonna see people who do the same things as us, but it's when you shelter yourself to only see people who have the same interests as you that becomes a problem. The ego likes being fed by people who have the same thoughts and perspectives as you have, because that way you can never be wrong. The ego hates being challenged by people with different ideas. Last but not least, number 10, you hate losing.
You're nothing but a pawn. You're nothing but a measly pawn. You heard? Yeah, well, you're not the king.
Obviously nobody likes losing, but when your ego is in control, you'll do anything you can to avoid it. You'll lie, cheat, steal, cut off your grandma's left leg.
Welcome to the dark side.
I'm just kidding, Grandma. But you'll do all this just to protect your winning image and avoid the feeling of being inferior to those around you. And that's it, my friends. How many did you get? I'll tell you how many I got if you tell me how many you got. Comment below and I'll tell you how many I got. I might have some work to do. Maybe. All right, guys, I'll see you next week for the next video. Peace.